Hello again and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be opening up a festival in a box from the Las Vegas 2026 MagicCon. This has the Mystery 2 booster box in it, along with some promos and a secret Lair bundle. Let's go ahead and get started. Go through the promos first, then we'll go through the box, the Mystery 2 box. That, the secret Lair bundle, and of course the Mystery 2 booster box. Okay, so let's go with the promos. I was excited about this one because there's a retro counterspell and a consecrated sphinx. Those are awesome. Look at the foiling on that, beautiful. And of course, in residence. All right, let's get to the secret Lair. Clean rip without ripping the whole thing up. Thank you for being a part of the secret Lair. Cool little old school desktop looking thing. All right. So we got Talisman of Indulgence, Dark Petition, Lightning Greaves, Beseech the Mirror, Light Up the Stage, and then Fiend Hunter will be the additional cards you get in these. Or there anybody out there that actually went to the MagicCon 2026? If so, comment down below. Maybe we can meet up for the next one. All right, let's go ahead and get started on the Mystery 2 booster box. You usually get one Future Sight foil in these. Some people have gotten two. I've heard, one or two people have gotten three. But yeah, let's see what we get. All right. Struggling with these packages. Serum Visions, it's pretty good. Foot Bottom Feast, Punishing Fire, Compost, Scurry Oak, Cryptic Spires, it's a pretty cool looking card. Nexus of Fate would be our first rare. Preordain. Thassa's Oracle. Wow, look at that. Sweet. Lightning Elemental. Lightning Elemental. Toyo. Steve Scryer. Sir Conrad. Destiny Spinner. Charge Through. Path of Discovery will be a rare. We got Ponder. Sweet. Maddening Hex will be our Future Sight. And then Twofer, Keeper of the Fulgrim. Torment Angel, Dissipate, First Air Class, Marty Scent, Herald of Secret Streams, Expressive Iteration, and Static Orb. With a Mox Poison, it's pretty cool. Rather strong. Crimson Embrace, Nightmare Giant, Salvage, Crystalline Crawler, Kather Command, Pox, and then Cleaver Glow. Constricting Sliver, Wall of Corpses, Dothy Trapper, Backlash, Rawl, Storm Conduit, Treasure Cruise, and Energy Flux with Indicate. Target permanent. Archon of Absolution, think twice. Unchained Berserker, Torok, Dread Cantor, and then a Teferi, Hero of Dominaria and Oath of Druids, with a Jeskai Baller. Daxos, Vivian's Grizzly, Noble Hierarch, pretty good card. Mystical Dispute, Norwood Priestess, that's pretty cool. Then Zone of Flame. These test cards are weird. Has anybody drafted Mystery 2 Booster before? I've done it a couple times. It's pretty interesting. You can actually use those test cards if they're, you know, somewhat legal. Besmirch, Broken Wings, Signal Pest, heck yeah. Arcanus the Omnipotent, Karn the Great Creator, Chain of Vapor. Chain of Vapor is a good one. Then we got Knight of the Flying Merfolk, Saga. Sorry for the raspy voice. All right. Has been Battle Priest, Dreamscape Artist, Corpse Augur, Nimble Bird Sticker, Ancestral Mask, Unstable Frontier, Cavalier of Flame, Bot Vessel, and Graph Digger's Cage. Sweet. Then we got Pokey the Skellywag. Tenacity, Legacy Allure, Anger, Hunger, Serpent Mender, Rite of Replication, a Wish, and a Doomsday. Slumbering Waterways. Has Flying, Vigilant, and Trample. Nice. I'm struggling with these today. Alright. All That Glitters, Ethereal Armor, Tomb Raider, Dwarven Miner, Goblin Slide, Beast Attack, Aroas, Aroas, and another Teferi, Time Raveler, then a Grinding Station. Sweet. Roll with an even hand. See, this is a funky one. You start this out in the command zone. I've actually played against someone at a draft that played this card. It was extremely interesting, to say the least. Weathertep Plating, Echoing Truth, Daily Dispute, Hellspark Elemental, Bushwhack, Worn Power Stone, Roderick Teague, Thespian Stage, and Ruination. Nice. Madlands. Silver Knight, Mana Breach, Diabolic Tutor, Incinerate, Containment Construction, Desertion, Cabal Coffers, that's a good one, and then a Sky Shrieker, or a Seeker of Skybreak, sweet, Tax Taker, it's funny, some of these pictures are kind of crazy. Seraline, Calamar, Ball Pit, Bone Shards, Needle Drop, Primal Rage, Cavern Harpy, and then we got Ikra Shidiki, the Usurper, Worst Fear, and a Flusterstorm, another great one. Noble Ox. Make a Stand, Soltari Trooper, Omen of the Seas, Noxious Ghoul. It's kind of hard to read, but that's cool. Twinferno, Wanting Pit, Lysa, Shroud of Dust, Basking Rootwalla, and a Underworld Breach. That's a good one, heck yeah. Keeper of the Crown. Last pack in the second stack. Miraculous Recovery, Majestic Metamorphosis, Severed Soul, Corrupt, Reckless Impulse, Terramorphic Expanse, Swans of Bryn Orgel, Stitches Supplier, and an Ensnaring Bridge. That's pretty cool. Albrix, the Trade Planet. That's pretty cool. Windfall, that's a good one. Shower of Coals, Plated Crusher, Dread Concave Exile, Day of Judgment, and Walking Ballista. Some good ones. Boulder Jockey. If anybody's interested in these test cards, I have a absolute butt ton. I'd be happy to send them out to whoever. Just have to get a hold of me, comment down below, and yeah, we'll go from there. Also, if anybody has any art cards they don't want, I'd be more than willing to take them off your hands. Chainer, Nightmare Adept, Collector Oof, and Collected Company with a questing cosplay. Rawr. Rescind, Miscalculation, Steel Strength, Sabertooth Wyvern, Massive Might, Trollhide, Spite Mirror, and then we got Soulfire Grand Master. Rite of Flame, Pact of Negation. That's a good one. Wise Drafter's Will. That's pretty cool. Alright, Regular Cohort, Starlit Angel, Yakmar Plague, Blood Curdle, Acidic Soul, Soil, Shared Summons. They just recently reprinted that. Leyline of Sanctity. Ooh, a Dark Ritual in the foil Future Sight. That's what's up. That's a beautiful hit. Oh my gosh. Look at the foiling on that. Heck yeah. Then we got Pinchy McSting Butt. Wisp-Weaver Angel, Imposter of the Sixth Pride, Draka, Buried Alive, Onyx, Restless Rage, Muscle Burst, Bad Moon, Snow-Covered Mountain, and Mirari's Guile. Panglacial Shinobi, Library Ninjutsu. A couple more packs left. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Again, comment down below what you guys want to see open next. I have a few more things on my list to open. But yeah, we'll get around to whatever you guys want to see opened. We got a Murderous Rider, a Transcendent Master, and then a Ball Lightning for the future sight. Wrath of Leknif. Alright. Ancestral Blade. Siren Stormancer, Augur of Skulls. Fist of Flame. Darksteel Ingot. Then we got Nullhide Ferox, Umbral Mantle, and then a Temporal Manipulation. Essence of a Johnny. Get some of these in order here. Alright, last pack. Wish me luck, guys. I can open it. Alright. Avian Squire, Pendle Drake, Dead Weight, Seething Anger, Mountain Valley, and then we have Copies, God of Destiny, Lavinia, Azurius Renegade, and a Lotus Petal. Heck yeah. Beautiful. Dwarven Confluencer. Destroy target non-token land. Its controller creates a mana confluence token. Huh. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Awesome. Again, thanks for joining us. And yeah, join me on the next one. Bye.